Welcome back to Flamboro Speedway. We're set to go over the Great Lakes Legends feature event, 30 laps. A lot of Great Lakes Legends here tonight. We've also got a couple Ontario Legends cars racing as well, so good to see a lot of the mix here today for the 30-lap Legends Cars feature event. Great Lakes Legends sponsored by Fresh Stone Brands. Here's how they're going to line up for the feature event. Rolling off on the pole at a growl from the Andrea Arnold and Associates. The number 22 is Chase Stevenart. Nope, wrong number. Rolling off on the pole out of Gravenhurst, the Peter Nikolai Concrete T&M Autobody number 08. It's Parker Traves. Starting second out of Only Sound, the K&K Lawn Care Hepworth Storewall, the number 00. It's Joe Adams. Starting third out of Guelph for the Andrea Arnold and Associates, number 22. It's Chase Stevenart. Starting in the fourth position out of Severn and the Tax Smart Limited, Pigeon River Promotions, the number 90. It's Jordan Latimer. Starting in the fifth position out of Allenford in the London Recreational Racing, ImageRamps.ca, the number 51, it's Cole Camrath. Starting in the sixth position out of Walkerton, the Marvin Freiberger and Sons, DK Salon, number 37, it's Dell Freiberger. Starting in the seventh position out of Caledon in the Green Tractors, DSI Heavy Equipment, number 78, it's Matt Boys. Starting in the eighth position out of Woodville in the Grassroots Racing, Timberfell, number 002, it's Andrew McFadden. Starting in the ninth spot out of Helma, the BRX Mortgage, Moonlight Outdoor Lighting, the number 04, it's Todd Tolton. Starting in the 10th spot out of Woodville, the Brass Inc. Timberfell, number 20 machine, it's Cole McFadden. Starting in the 11th spot, the number 19 out of Holland Land in Lawn Care Property Maintenance. Number 19 is Mackenzie Mullane. Starting in the 12th position, making his first start behind the wheel of a Legends car out of 090 in the Robson Scrap Metal. Number 6, it's Jesse Kennedy. Starting in the 13th position, out of Thetford in the PT Auto Cosmetics, Home by Hodgkins, the number 29, it's Austin Arnold. Starting in the 14th position, out of Kilworthy, Langman Mechanical, Stoneman Mason Inc., number 14 machine, it's Nathan Huffman. Starting in the 15th position, out of Rainfleet in the Holmes Risley LLP, LaJoy Seating, Racing Electronics, Wetland Chevrolet, it's the number 24 of Austin Seaburns. Starting in the 16th position, out of Palmerston, the Epic Raceway Stop 23 Auto Sales, GSR number 15B, it's Bob Bailey. Starting 17th, out of Fergus, the PC 275, Jennifer Hatch, Robson Scrap Metal number 71, it's Zach Hatch. Starting in the 18th position, the 22H out of Alyssa Craig and the Harrington Excavating, number 22H, it's Josh Holstel. And shotgun on the field out of Elm on the Jim Bowman Remax, BRX Mortgage number 36, it's Amber Wallace. Full field of Ontario and Great Lake Legends racing automobiles set to go for 30 laps here at Flamboro Speedway on day number 1. Today they're racing Fleet Igloo off of turn number 4. Parker Traves, Joe Adam come off of turn 4. Green flag right away for the Legends cars. Field rumbles into turns 1 and 2. Parker Traves, it's a good start on the inside. He's going to take the racing. Joe Adams in the double zero going to take second. Jordan Latimer now going to take that third spot away from the 22 of Chase Stevenart. Top 3 single file, and it's 2 by 2 for Rose Deep. Parker Traves out front. Joe Adams in second. Jordan Latimer third. They're bumper to bumper from 5th on back. The 22 of Chase Stevenart, the 51 of Cole Camrath. All in that mix there as well as they start to line themselves up. 22 of Chase Stevenart, problems in the 22 machine. Slow down to the inside. Stevenart in that 22, picked up a heat race win. We'll see if he's able to continue on. See if the 22 can make it into the pit area. And we'll bring it to a stop just on the exit of turn number 2. The lead flag will stay out. Lap number 3, Parker Traves up front. Joe Adams, Jordan Latimer, your top 3. They're trying to break it away. 4th is now the 37 of Dale Freiberger. 5th is 02 of Andrew McFadden. McFadden holding on to that 5th position. Matt Boys, the points leader for the Great Lakes Legends. presented by Frostoberfest Brands, coming into tonight, so keep an eye on that number 78 machine. One more race left in their 2025 season. That's next weekend at Flamboro Speedway for the Autumn Colors Classic. But right now, Boys trying to make a move on that 0-2 machine, and he will move the 78 of Matt Boys now up to the 5th position. 71 of Zach Hatch around on the exit of turn number 2. Caution flag is going to fly. So the white flag's out. 25 laps to the distance here for the Legends cars. 0-8 of Parker Traves up front. Joe Adams second. Jordan Latimer third. Fourth, Del Freiberger. Matt Boys in fifth. And the 0-2 of Jordan McFadden in sixth. As we get set to rock and roll here once again. 25 laps still to go in this 30-lap main event for the Great Lakes Legends cars, presented by Frostoberfest Brands. They come through turns 3 and 4. Back on the line, pedal, we're back on the way for the Legends cars. Parker Traves in the 0-8 gets a good jump on the bottom. Jordan Latimer going to take second spot away from the 0-0 of Joe Adams. Now the 78 of Matt Boys will try to fill that gap as well. He will. Joe Adams goes from second back to fourth in one lap. Parker Traves now up front. Jordan Latimer second. Matt Boys third. Joe Adams fourth. 20 machine of Cole McFadden now up to fifth. Now Freiberger lost a couple spots on that restart. He's going to get past by the 51 of Cole Camroth, working his way up in that bright yellow number 51 machine. Parker Traves still up front. Jordan Latimer, Matt Boys still bumper to bumper. Legends cars really trying to work their way around this Flamboro Speedway. Again, the draft will play a little bit of an effect, as the momentum is really key in these Legends cars. Trying to work your way through both ends of the speedway while keeping that momentum up. One car doing a good job slicing and dicing his way through the field is the 29 of Austin Arnold. Arnold started in the 13th position and has now worked his way up to 8th, looking for more as he's on the back bumper. The 37 of Del Freiberger back into 1 and 2. Arnold applying some pressure in that gray number 29. He's going to look to the inside now for that 8th position. Arnold on the inside. Freiberger now going to be on the top side. Side by side for 7th and 8th as Freiberger now holds on to that spot. Arnold slots back in behind that number 37 machine. Parker Traves up front, 10 laps into this 30-lap main event. There's some beating and banging for the second position as Jordan Latimer and Matt Boys are going toe-to-toe. Back down to 1 and 2. Boys and Latimer. Bumper to bumper. Joe Adams, Cole McFadden right in that mix there as well. Leaders work around the 36 of Amber Wallace. Lap number 12 goes up on the board, trying to give you a full field rundown. Parker Traves up front, the 0-8, second, the 90 of Jordan Latimer, third, the 78 of Matt Boys, fourth, the 0-0 of Joe Adams, fifth, into the 20 of Cole McFadden, sixth, the 51 of Cole Camroth, seventh, the 37 of Del Freiberger, eighth, the 29 of Austin Arnold, ninth, 0-2 of Andrew McFadden, 10th, the sixth machine of Jesse Kennedy making his first start in a Legends car. He's in 10th. 11th will be the 19 of Mackenzie Norway, 12th and 15th of Bob Bailey, 13th and 14th of Nathan Huffman, 14th and 24 of Austin Siebert, 15th and 22 of Josh Holst, 16th and 71 of Zach Hatch, 17th and 04 of Todd Toten, 18th and 36 of Amber Wallace, and 19th and 22 of Chase Sumner. This time by, the leaders are going to see the cross flags go up in the air. Halfway home, halfway to go for the 0-8 of Parker Traves. Jordan Latimer and Matt Boys still duking it out for second and third. Boys took a peek down the inside into 1 and 2, but Latimer shut the door. Now Boys is going to give up a little bit of momentum, and Joe Adams might take advantage of the 3 and 4. Parker Traves starts to drive away at the front of the field. Looks right to 71 of Zach Hatch. Jordan Latimer holding on to that second spot on the 30-lap main event for the Great Lakes Legends, presented by Frostoberfest Brands. Some of the other sponsors here for the Great Lakes Legends cars: Maverick Real Estate, Source Industrial Services, Faro, Dan Russ Contracting, Spartan Sling Manufacturing, Digital Ciphers, the BOS Group, Epic Racewear, Quick Speed and Steel, RPM Designs. And one more race left on the 2025 calendar for the Great Lakes Legends Series, and that'll be next weekend up at Flamboro Speedway, part of the Autumn Colors Classic. Right now, Parker Traves there doing a good job. trying to chase down that Eglin right now, doing a good job. As he's got about a half straightaway lead over that 90 of Jordan Latimer. Matt Boy's right in that second position. This time by, they're going to come to 10 laps to go in this one. As Traves still out front, pacing this one. Latimer in second, Boy's in third, Joe Adams, horse Cole McFadden fifth. Will Camera, then Del Freiberger. Freiberger now closing in on that battle for the 6th and 7th position. This time by, 10 laps to go. As the laps are starting to wind down here for the third lap main event for the Great Lakes Legends cars. Leaders work around the 22H of Josh Holstel. Parker Traves still in command of this one. Jordan Latimer still holding on to that second spot. He's going to need a new back bumper as that 78 of Mountain Boys is absolutely rearing out the back bumper. That number 90 machine back into 3 and 4. Latimer holding on to that position in that gray, black, and red number 90 machine. Boys is this time going to take a peek down the inside. Close corner racing. Latimer able to hold on to that second position as he kept that momentum up on the middle groove. And Boys is just unable to get the pass done a little bit deeper in the field. The 6 of Jesse Kennedy, the 19 of Mackenzie Norway going toe-to-toe with the 0-2 of Andrew McFadden, 9th, 10th, and 11th, right in that group as well. Laps are starting to quickly wind down in this one. 24 up on the board, 6 laps to go. 71 of Zach Hatch going to pull off the battle for 4th is now on as the 20 of Cole McFadden gets underneath the 0 of Joe Adams. As now McFadden works his way up into the 4th position, trying to close in on the top 2 right ahead of him. 5 laps to go in this one. Parker Traves way gone up in the front of the field. 4 laps to go this time by as he comes off from turn number 4. That battle there for second still raging on. The 90 of Jordan Latimer, the 78 of Matt Boys. Duking out second and third. Cole McFadden and the 20 of Joe Adams right there trying to hold on to the top 5 position. 3 laps to go this time by for the 08 of Parker Traves. He works around the 15 of Bob Bailey, the 14 of Nathan Huffman, in the 24 of Austin Seaburns. Parker Traves almost has a straightaway lead over the 90 of Jordan Latimer. Matt Boyce, Cole McFadden, Joe Adams still within striking distance. 2 to go over the 08 of Parker Traves. Out front, started on the pole, so far leading every single lap in the 30-lap main event for the Great Lakes Legends cars. This time by right flag in the air. There's some problems with the 08 machine. Slow down the front straightaway. 08 of Parker Traves slow off of exit of turn number 4. It's going to be a drag race. Parker Traves having some problems into 3 and 4 for the final time. Parker Traves going to try to hang on to it. Jordan Latimer going to come to the line. It's going to be a drag race somehow. Parker Traves hangs on to it. Holy smokes, how about that finish? That got a lot closer than it needed to be. With the 08 of Parker Traves picks up the win. Jordan Latimer comes home second. Matt Boyce third. Cole McFadden fourth. And fifth, the 0 of Joe Adams. We're going to head down to Grand Road with our feature winner, the 08 of Parker Traves. He's going to drop the helmet. Fans have a round of applause. Your feature winner, the 08 of Parker Traves. We're going to slide in here and go ahead. Well, Parker, you seem to have this race under control until the last 2 laps. What happened with the 08 machine in the last couple laps?
Yeah, it just kept cutting power, and I sounded like it was breaking down really bad, but just kept my foot in it, and glad we got it done.
You guys showed a lot of speed here today at Flamboro Speedway. We want to give a shout out to you on the 08 machine for getting things done on the car in the pits for you guys to pick up the win here today.
Yeah, definitely want to thank my car owners, Steve and Deanna Guru. Without them, I wouldn't even be in the seat. So thanks to them, Canadian Legend Cars, Kevin Ryan Automotive, B&W Towing, Parker Traves Setup and Development, and all my crew for coming out today.
There you go, fans. Picking up the win, the 08 of Parker Traves. Slide in and grab it with our second place finisher, the 90 of Jordan Latimer. Well, Jordan, you guys had a really intense battle going on with that 78 car. When all of a sudden problems happened with the 08, did your eyes kind of open up before you come into the white flag?
Yeah, I was confused. I thought the checkered was out for a second, and I went, nah, I didn't see that checkered flag, so I kept going. I wish we were a little bit closer. I think we could have got him. I made a bad choice there in turn 3. I should have went low instead of trying to go around the outside, but pretty good. I can't say we've had a bad year. I mean, it's been a pretty good year. I've only been out 5 times, I think, and we got 3 wins and a couple seconds. So I'm happy. I can't thank everybody that makes this possible. I got Taxmark Bookkeeping, JF Enterprise, Image Wraps. He come on and made this thing look as good as it does, and made a big part getting us to the track this weekend. Latimer Sealing Services, Railside Maple Syrup, and Pigeon River Promotions.
There you go, fans. Coming home second tonight, here, Jordan Latimer. Slide over and grab a word with the 78 of Matt, boys. Well, Matt, you seem to burn it down over there coming off. How does it feel after a season long? You guys come home third here today at Flamboro Speedway.
It sure would have been nice to burn it down and take the victory, but, I mean, Parker was just gone. That car was a rocket ship today, and he did a great job wheeling that thing all day. But got to have a good race with the 90 car. He was definitely doing everything he could to keep me behind him, but he raced me clean, and I appreciate getting to go out there and have a good race and put on a show for the fans. And, no, I think the season means a lot to me here, but in the grand scheme of things, to be able to come out here, not a whole bunch of junked race cars, and we put on a great show, I thought that seemed like a perfect end to a great year. So.
Who do I want to give a shout out to on this number 78 car for getting you guys to the track, in the pits on the car that got things done for you guys this season?
Yeah, for sure. So I want to thank all my sponsors. Rob's Used Rubbers is on the car. All the INEX sponsors that help support this series. I want to thank Great Lakes Legend Cars for putting this on. The Silver Bell Landscaping on the back. We've got Image Wraps, who wraps the car, did a brand new hood for me after I lost one there last week. So he's always there to help lend a helping hand. And number 1 is Green Tractors. Soon, all the Green Tractors dealerships you see will be Premier Equipment, and we hope you guys will come out and support us. It's the same great staff, just new stores, and we're looking forward to it. So
there you go. Coming home third today, the 78 of Matt, boys. Slide in and grab a word. Coming home fourth, the 20, Cole McFadden. Real cool. You guys had a good battle there as well. How does it feel to come home fourth here today at Flamboro Speedway?
I was pretty happy with it. We had that left front go down in the heat there. I think if we got a better starting position, we would have been a little bit closer to Matt and Jordan. I think I was reeling them in there at the end. I figured out how to drive it in a little bit harder, and it definitely helped out because it seemed like they were getting closer. The car was a rocket ship. My old man fabbed this setup up over the week all on his own. He didn't ask me for any input, and man, I should do that more often because this thing was a rocket ship. We played with a bit of tire pressure, and that was about it.
Who else do you want to give a shout out to on this number 20 for getting things done for you guys?
I really got to thank Timberfell. He's been by our side for a couple years now, and he's been a big help throughout this whole season and last. I got to thank Brass Inc., Wild Sprinting, and of course my grassroots race team. This wouldn't be possible without them. My mom and dad, my whole family. My girlfriend and my daughter couldn't be here tonight, but I want to thank them too for all their support.
There you go, fans. Coming up fourth, the 20 of Cole McFadden. Coming home fifth, the 00 of Joe Adams. Road Joe, you guys had a good heat car in the heat race. Come home top 5 here today. How did it feel in this 00 to come home in 5th position here today?
I'm happy with the top 5. I was a little disappointed. The car fell off on the longer run. Like, I thought I might have been able to run second, third there, and then at the end I just kind of fell back a bit and Cole got me.
All right, what do you guys want to give a shout out to on this 00 for getting things done here for you guys this season and here at Flamboro Speedway here today?
I have Vaughn from Hepworth Store All, Joe Sherman Ames Oil Products, Shouldice Bison, K&K Lawn Care and Pest Control, McKinnon Plumbing and Heating.
There you go, fans. Coming home 5th, the 00 of Joe Adams.